Hello everyone, this is J Empire Queen, and today I'm going to talk to you about a game that has been absolutely addicting for me since I first turned it on. Now, that game is Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and I've actually been playing the premium edition, and I have to say, this game does everything right.
And that's the general plot. Spoilers omitted, of course. Apparently it's quite good.
But let me just tell you, if you're a cozy farming person and that's your type of game, buy Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. It is amazing, incredible, and really puts you in a good mood. So the first thing when I am talking about Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar that I want to focus on is the concept of the game. It's a very simple concept. There was an ad placed regarding this farm, and your character that you create ends up in Zephyr Town. Now, Zephyr Town isn't in the best shape. The Grand Bazaar, which it once held, has been lacking, and not many villagers or townspeople visit anymore. So it's your job to rebuild the town, draw in more people, and make the town a more thriving place. Now, I love the simple nature of this game and of Harvest Moon games, Rune Factory games, Animal Crossing. You know, you're given a bit of direction and then you're allowed to roam as you please and make money as you please. When you're in for a cozy game for the long haul, you don't need complexity. What you need is freedom and a relaxing atmosphere. And Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar gives you that. Another element of Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar that ties into the cozy, cute game is the graphics. Now, everything, minus maybe the mare's muscles, is absolutely adorable. You're not going to get away from the cutesy concept here. But it's also very clean visuals, very colorful, very vibrant. And that helps draw you into the game and keeps you into the game. Everything has been lovingly crafted, whether it is the dishes you can make or the crops that you till. There is just so much to admire and enjoy as you go about your journey. As far as game mechanics, everything is very smooth and everything is easy to use, to comprehend. For instance, I like the fact that instead of having to make a tool to be able to till the ground for like 3 spaces, instead you can actually just jump and use your hoe, and then you can easily till the ground for 3 spaces. The same thing with your watering can. You can water it with 3 spaces right away. The jump feature is also nice and works really well. They even put in some nice bins or buckets, whatever you want to call them, so that you can jump off of those and take these shortcuts in the map. Very fun mechanic, and I'm appreciative of that. It's also really easy to switch between your items and your farming tools, which is great. I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to do so. Now, I did skip through the tutorial a bit, so that's probably why it took me a minute to realize how to open my bag contents and view like the diary, the letters.
Hey there.
That took me a minute. FYI, it's just press the triangle button. Really easy, really simple. You're not going to get choked up on figuring out this game. You're not going to get angry because you have to level up a character. There is none of that here to worry about.
Obviously.
You're also going to discover new game mechanics as you play, new unlockables, and that just brings an element of excitement as you journey about the game. There is so much to find, different recipes, different crops, different seeds, different items laying around the environment depending on what seasons you're in. Visit the shops in the bazaar for a bunch of useful tools, items, even new game mechanics like being able to triple jump. Things like that are only found in the bazaar, so you want to check it out after you're done selling at the bazaar.
It is rare for visitors to find their way here.
Now, there are also characters that you will meet later on in your journey, and they are all so unique with backstories that you can unlock as you grow their affection or friendship. It's worth getting to know the different characters because as you get to know them, you get to learn more about the town as a whole. And I have to say, some of these stories, despite it being a cozy game, they really give you the feels. There are so many different bachelors and bachelorettes that you can marry in Zephyr Town. You can raise a family, and you get to see new villagers or important NPCs, non-wooable characters that you can find as you go about playing the game. There are some things about Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar that aren't perfect. Like, for instance, it took me a while to figure out how to even open a specific menu where I could view the letters that people send. And, it's simple. You just press X, but it took me a minute. There are times when things seem a little repetitive, but for the most part, the game does a great job of keeping you interested in the day-to-day lifestyle.
So I've got over 20 hours in the game. I'm just starting to get romance. That's coming along once you get your double bed. I think eventually you can get married. But, the main focus of the game for me is just enjoying what I want to do. Whether I want to mine, whether I want to, have more people come to the bazaar and join the town. All of that is the main focus of the game, and the day-to-day is broken up through what are, specific character quests and mail that you can get, as well as just discoveries as you go about the seasons and the different crops that you can have. I highly recommend this game if you like cozy games, farming sims, where you can just let everything go and enjoy a simple life. You should get this game. There is DLC where you can get different costumes. As you can see, I have like a ninja costume and some different hairstyles. I think it's worth like the $10 or so because I play the game so much. So let me know if you play Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar and what you think of it as a whole. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you and have a great day.